What is Chainsaw Man? Chainsaw Man is a action dark horror fantasy with a bit of comedic relief. Chainsaw Man's manga was serialized on December 3rd of 2018, with the anime also being announced at that exact same year. The anime, of course, was later released on October 11th of 2022. Chainsaw Man takes place in Japan, for the most part, but there's also other places such as the U.S. and other places that are lightly mentioned within the series. But it follows our main character Denji. Denji is the protagonist of the Chainsaw Man manga series, and as a boy, Denji inherited his father's debt to the Yakuza. But after his passing, Denji had to take up all that debt. And after meeting Pochita, which is the Chain Devil, I presume, he he ends up becoming a devil hunter just so he can clear that debt. After a couple years, he then, while working for the Yakuza, he then gets gets tricked by them uh, to get eaten by a devil, the zombie devil. But then, whilst eating him, that's when becomes the Chainsaw Man. Yo, like, check it out, y'all. This is the transformation. Oh my god. Denji is, I don't know, he's an interesting character because he's someone that has, I don't know, he's the underdog, definitely the underdog type as character where he's not too intelligent, I guess, but he's just he's himself, I guess. He just no, he just does him, but within the place of Chainsaw Man, and after defeating the zombie devil, he ends up meeting Makima, which is another character that you end up meeting within the first episode. Makima is a public safety devil hunter who takes in Denji after meeting him after meeting him within the after meeting him. Why did I try to make that a crazy thing? After meeting him, she asks him two questions: to either be killed by her, or to work as a pet, bruh, a pet, my nigga. They asked this nigga to be a pet. She asked him to be a pet, but he accepts because, and he all he wants to do is just be a regular person. He's just Denji accept. He just wants to be a regular person, and she offered that for him. By the first thing he asked for was, what are they gonna eat type shit for breakfast, and eggs, something like that. He said something like one, and he was like, you know what, I'll take you up on that, cause for him, anything will be better than where he's at. He's at the bottom. He's at the very bottom. But they end up meeting Makima, who's a character who's a high-ranking public safety officer, and then that's how he ends up becoming a public safety devil hunter as well. But within the world of Chainsaw Man, there's multiple species. There's of course, our main character, who's a hybrid, which are humans with the ability to transform into devils. But there's also fiends, which are human, which are devils that have taken over the body of a human, and they're usually seen as like minor characters, I guess. They're not really taken too seriously. They're more like demi-humans, or like just the side, I guess, the side characters. But then there's the main ones, which are the devils. They're not the main one, but they're the main focus of it, of course. they're a race of supernatural creatures which appear throughout the world of Chainsaw Man, and they feed on the fears of humanity. And then the interesting thing about them is that their names are pretty much um, what defines them. So like I don't know, I guess something stupid like uh I don't know, the paper devil. You know, they'll probably be fully made out of paper or something like that. But basically, the fear of paper. I don't know, fear of paper. Yeah, but the fear basically is, and the stronger that fear is within the human psyche, the stronger the devil themselves are. Hence why it's a character like, I don't know, there's the gun devil who's gun devil. He is, of course, he's extremely powerful because a lot of people will be. I would say a lot of people are afraid of guns. But anyways, back on topic. Those are the species within Chainsaw Man. But Chainsaw Man was created by Tatsuki Fujimoto, which started out with him and Shihei Ren. They started out. Their most prominent artwork piece was Fire Punch, which is what really like kickstarted Fujimoto's career, I guess. He did have a bunch of other stuff beforehand, but that most of those were pretty much one shots that he makes, and but with the success that he got from Fire Punch, that's where he really got his recognition from, and he later on, soon developed Chainsaw Man. But he started out as an artist because he ended up getting bullied, and also his childhood. He was raised by I think his grandparents or something like that. But he grew up, with an artistic background. So for him, art was just a part of him. But he truly started out making a bunch of one shots, just sending out one shots, to get some type of thing. But it was truly the success of Fire Punch that got him started. And then after that, he did release something else once Fire Punch ended, which is what gave him to enough to make Chainsaw Man. But the thing that really makes Chainsaw Man stand out of all his work is that he took the risk of making it actually in the first place, because he himself said that he didn't really care about what people cared when he made this. He was just trying to release something that he had within himself, type thing, And he took that risk with releasing Chainsaw Man. But it ends up, playing. It ends up working out really good. It ends up working out really good because, Chainsaw Man, I don't know. It changed a lot because of its art. It changed the game because of its art. I would say, because the art that Fujimoto creates in Chainsaw Man is just crazy. It's different. Like he has a I don't know, a different type of art style that's just more so gory. I don't know. There's a raw is the word that comes out. There's a raw nature to his work, and that's what I really liked about it. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I think that's about good. That's about good for now. Y'all have a good night. I'm gonna see y'all something like that. Bruh. Okay, editing bro Sensei here. Listen, bro. Don't even ask me. Yeah, y'all have a good night, okay? That's really it.